Boys, we did it! Good old Packmaster is ready to fuse. It's gonna be awesome, but don't fuse him just yet, and here's why, man. I'm making out like this is like a big revelation or something. It's actually very, very simple. The Clan v Clan is starting in roughly 15 hours, and so, yeah, to maximize the points that you're going to be gaining from the CVC tournament, you might as well just wait a day, just wait until tomorrow before you fuse your Packmaster for those free CVC points. Your clan bros will thank you. Anyways, as you can well see, my account is super low on supplies. I'm basically out of food champions, which I'm currently trying to replenish using the Guardian Ring. I've also only sitting on one Sacred Shard as of right now. It was just an expensive old fusion to keep up with, and I'm really hoping that a, I don't know, free Void Legendary Hound champion is on the way as the next daily login reward, because surely Plarium, we deserve a break, you know what I'm saying? In fact, speaking of that, the main topic I want to talk about in this video is actually just recovering your account and dealing with burnout in Raid, because the events really come thick and fast, and at the end of the day, and in spite of the introduction of new game modes up and coming like Siege, the game shouldn't feel like a job. But before we get into that, Plarium deigned to gift me with a new sign-up code for new players. So, look, if you're looking to start off a new Raid account, a new free-to-play adventure, something like that, do so using my promo link to get your hands on not only Rector Dreth and absolutely top-tier support, where was this promo code when I started playing, but you will also get your hands on Tagore as well. Rector Dreth and Tagore as soon as your account hits level 25 if you sign up using my promo link down below at the top of the video description, man. So, there it is. Click that link. Create a new account, share it with your friends, all of that good stuff. And yeah, it really helps to support the channel too, man. As well as kickstarting your account with 2 incredibly good epics. Alright, man, so burnout in Raid. I'm just going to go off on one. I'm just going to pop off. I'm just going to rage. I'm going to channel my energy a little bit. And see what you guys think about this. Maybe you guys have some advice. Maybe you guys are going through a similar thing to me. But dude, the events just come too fast in Raid, man. There's no downtime ever. Are you kidding me, dude? So I've just got the fragments required to go ahead and fuse Packmaster, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, which is when a clan versus clan starts, which means I'm going to probably be blasting the hell out of Minotaur during tomorrow and maybe the day after that as well. And then, more than likely, there's going to be some kind of crazy new rewards track event or something is going to pop up, right, to get yourself the, maybe like the soul or the perfect soul or whatever for Packmaster, or maybe there's going to be some crazy event that you have to finish super high in a tournament or something to get your hands on a new Hound champion that combos up with Packmaster. Something like that is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Sometime in the next 48 hours, we're probably going to find out and learn about this, right? And honestly, even right now, just going into the Sand Devil Turn attack, like, the rewards for partaking in this tournament as well are even pretty damn good, right? Big old soulstone coming in. And of course, I don't even know what these shards are called, but they're damn good, right? They give you a chance to pull a super good, high-quality, legendary or epic soul as well. And so that is all to say that the grind basically never ends. Now, just to add on to this as well, man, I'm a clan boss, right? I'm a clan leader. I'm not a demon lord. Clan boss. Okay, no, I'm a clan leader, okay? And I've got a couple of lieutenants in the clan who kind of help out with stuff as well. But dude, let me tell you something. I am not looking forward at all to Siege getting started. I'm just kicking the can down the road, the whole thing. Like, the prep phase for Clan Siege mode ends in 1 week and 14 hours. I'm just dreading it. I just don't want to do it, man. I look at all of this, I have no idea how any of this works. It feels like nobody does. Like, I've watched some videos from Nubs and blah blah. He seems to just be guessing as well. Like, no one knows how any of this stuff is actually going to work. It's a completely new game mode, and it feels like a lot of prep and time needs to be spent just making plans with your clan. And obviously the in-game chat system is like really bad. I mean, you can only see the one most recent message unless you actually manually open up the chat, and it's just so hard to tell who's talking to who. Like, it's kind of all over the place, and honestly, it's at times like this I regret making my own clan, because as the clan leader, right, I'm supposed to be the guy who's like in charge of figuring all of this stuff out, and part of me is wanting to just make like a public announcement in the clan and just say, bros, just do whatever the hell we want in Siege mode. I can't be bothered, okay, to work a second part-time job within Raid trying to figure all of this crap out, okay? I've just got better things to do, man, and I feel like I can't be the only one thinking this when it comes to Siege mode, you know? Like, dude, I was watching the video that Nubs made on this, okay? Because whenever I'm struggling with something, I go to Nubs' channel. What can I say, right? The guy's a goddamn mega mind. And, like, dude, in his video, he had, like, all these spreadsheets open, and he's talking about, ooh, the best in slot champs to put in a certain tower, this, and this, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like all these spreadsheets and stuff. I'm like, dude, it's a goddamn video game. Like, what are we doing here, man? This is crazy as hell. It's way too complex. You know, it just feels way too complicated for me personally. Now, don't get me wrong. The current clan versus clan system is obviously very, very flawed. It's basically just a whale down, right? A couple of whales get their chodes out, and it's just a chode measuring contest. And so realistically, anything is better than the current CVC system. But this, it just feels like too much. And when you factor in how much of the daily grind you've got to get done as well, because clan leaders don't just sit around, you know? You've still got to do all of the regular grind that everybody else has to do, but now you've got to take care of this extra thing. I don't know. Am I the only one feeling like maybe we just don't bother and we just kind of free for all this and just let the pieces fall with him in Siege mode? And hell, man, maybe it's just me, but coming off of the back of a fusion as well, I just like to take a few days as a breather, you know, a little bit of Minotaur action, just try and enjoy the clan versus clan, don't get too sweaty about it, and just take a bit of a break, and just remember that it's a goddamn video game first and foremost, which is why we went ahead and 6-starred King Garog, okay? Because he's not good, right? Look at how crap he is, dude. I know that he's got buffs since these ratings and reviews came in for good old King Garog, but honestly, I would have probably 6-starred him anyway, in spite of these crappy reviews, because it just seemed funny to me, dude. I just thought, you know what? I've unpacked this legendary. Everyone was laughing at me in the comments of the video, which it was hilarious, you know? Oh my god, if you didn't see the shard pull video, you gotta go back and watch it. But anyway, man, I pull King Garog. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is this piece of crap? And then I think to myself, the hipster in me got activated, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna make him work. I'm gonna make it happen, right? And so that's going to be my adventure over the next few days, man. Getting the masteries farmed up for Garog, actually getting him leveled all the way up to 60. And I'm just going to max him up and see what happens, and see what use I can get out of him, and see if he actually can one-shot things in arena, and see if he can do a job for me. Because at the end of the day, man, it just seemed like a funny idea at the time, you know? And I'm trying to be very deliberate about just taking a break from being a bit of a sweat lord, you know, when it comes to, ooh, we gotta progress our account in the most optimal way possible at all times in Raid, you know? Because that can start to make it feel like a job, you know? While it's fun putting teams together and beating content for the first time and progressing up Doom Tower for the first time, you know, as a beginner player, this account's like 5 or 6 months old at this point. That's all great, and that all feels good. But so's being a hipster and trying to make something stupid work. So's being a hipster and trying to make an underrated champion work. Is he underrated? Surely he's underrated. How bad can he be? Well, you know what? I'm going to max him up so that you guys don't have to. That's going to be our adventure in the coming days. And hey, man, when it comes to burnout in Raid, okay, if the grind is getting to you a little bit in Raid, just remember to take some time off in between events. At the end of the day, we are fully expecting more follow-up events to come for the Packmaster Fusion, right? There's almost definitely something in the pipeline, and so you're probably going to want your resources to be ready for that anyway, so just take some time over the next few days to chill out, man. Remember, it's a video game, and maybe even max out a stupid champ like me. Why not wrap things up with a couple of promo codes? Because, you know, if you haven't used code GameLeap, it'll get you 10 free experience brews, a free energy refill, and 100,000 silver, and it'll also help to support the channel as well while you're at it, so make sure to share it with your clanmates if the code comes up as invalid for you, as it does for me. It just means that I've already used it. But yeah, maybe some of your clanmates haven't used it just yet. Also, code DR24 is another solid one that'll get you actually 3 days worth of 100% experience boost, 300,000 silver, energy refill, and something or other else. I can't quite remember. Yeah, this one's been out for, I don't know, 10 days or something, so the clock is probably ticking already on how much longer this one is going to be active for, so just make sure that if you haven't clocked this one in already, you get it done as soon as possible. And alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy this one, and I hope to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.